It's not ace, but it may look like it, but it's not. Definitely not. Will this be banned? IDK. Yeah, the thing with this is it's not arbitrary code because you're not typing in your own function. You are redirecting where the game is supposed to read for a function. It's just that you are able to now redirect to anywhere in the game, or any function in the game. So it's still, you know, playing off regular old actual in-game functions. You're just able to point it anywhere now. Generally what this is being called is function pointer manipulation. Well, that's like the name that was already given to like stuff like pot chest, but function pointer manipulation is kind of the more accurate term. 30% no ace dead. Not dead, actually. So I'm actually going to do no ace runs today. No ace has actually become a cool category with this, at least for now. This was discovered by Mr. Cheese. So today I will be doing no ace speedruns. But no, the run with this is actually super cool. I was actually practicing a bunch last night, all the strats that are going to be used for this. An extra month of polls and no new runs being allowed in SRC, maybe. It's 2 SRMs in a trench coat pretending to be ace. Good analogy. Give an example of a new function. Here, I think I can show you one real quick. Okay, so here is one application of the new thing, which I will be doing soon without a save state. So here is an application of something that is definitely not ace. Come on, get on the fence. Oh no. Okay, well you saw it. Did you miss the part where I suddenly had 14 hearts, magic, and a bunch of glitch items equipped? Basically, you can load the title screen file now with only SRM and not ace, because previously you needed ace for it. Now you can do it with just regular old SRM. But it still uses file name. You just have a shorter file name, only 4 characters instead of 8. Diet ace. Dude, I can't wait for chat when Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. It's gonna be so bad. I'm sure they're gonna show Breath of the Wild 2 footage at E3. I almost said GDQ. I don't think they have a good reason to show Breath of the Wild stuff at GDQ. Or Breath of the Wild 2 stuff at GDQ. Yeah, I guess it does look like E3 has a good chance of being cancelled. But yeah, Nintendo doing directs. Dude, Nintendo with the long-term plan, doing the directs and not live presentations. Yeah, 200 IQ Nintendo thinking 5 years in the future. I mean, the first few days I definitely plan on playing Animal Crossing a massive amount. I mean, like long-term, Animal Crossing is not exactly a game you play 8 hours a day. So, I mean, I'll probably end up doing like half OOT, half Animal Crossing streams, I think, probably. I don't know. We'll see. Especially with how much is going on with OOT, I probably can't like abandon OOT for very long. No, sorry, no Doom Eternal. Yeah, I do love the Doom and Animal Crossing crossovers. I love the Doom and Animal Crossing memes. I mean, I'm not a fan of calling the category no ace. I think it should have been like beat Ganon or something, but I think that category concept is fine to have. I just don't think it should have been no ace, because then you get stuff like this. Well, I mean, this isn't too bad. Yeah, good C buttons. Something weird happened to my items? No, I think it's fine. Yeah, so luckily the title screen file already has Deku Tree open, so you don't have to watch the cutscene entering Deku Tree. No Hundo runs 2020. It's not my fault, dude. No planned videos 2020. I have plans. It's just hard to do them when everything is happening at the same time. I invented Ace to avoid making videos. Yeah, totally. All me. Thinking 500 IQ moves. I hate that you have to re-equip Deku Shield. I hate that this category has to have some amount of time spent looking at the gross shield. Worst part of this category. Why did DK Tree's mouth got shreked? When you're doing SRM like this, it messes up the actor list somehow. I don't know the details, but like, actors get screwed up a little bit, and things don't load properly. Is this almost ace? Kind of. Yeah, Tech, that was a thing in Animal Crossing: The Wild World, where if someone like put a bunch of hacked items in your town, it could crash when you load the title screen, since it shows your town on the title screen. Not that I know from experience, but I remember that happening a lot. I remember people always talking about that back in the Wild World days. Okay, I actually need to practice Ganon. I haven't done Ganon as child in a few years. I don't think I actually need practice, but just do it once. Gonna do Ganon once, then I'll do a run. Oh no. Sick Ganon fight. Yeah, sick Ganon practice. Okay, that was not exactly a good Ganon fight, but I don't really care enough to practice it more. Alright, I will do speedruns. Thanks for 69 months, Blargle. Nice. No. Did I mess it up? I might have messed it up. I did feel like I might have been doing it wrong, so... RIP. Have I ever ran Wind Waker? Like 12 years ago. Like before Wind Waker got any actual cool glitches. And I didn't exactly run it. I like half ran it. Boomer. I'm a super Wind Waker boomer. Did I jog it? I don't know if jog is the right word. Moderate paced walk is probably closer to accurate. Remember to go for the bush rupees. And don't get the sign rupee. Sick quick spin. Sick rupees. Sick rupees, dude. It's not quite the old regular any percent. It's got a twist. Some things will look familiar. Wait, did I cut the sign? Did I cut the sign? I did? Okay, the run's over. You can't cut the sign. I thought my rupees were weird. I thought I had more rupees than I should. I literally told myself when I came out of the crawl space, don't cut the sign. It's part of the heap setup. You need the rupee from the sign loaded for everything to load in the right place. I said get bush rupees and don't cut the sign, and I got the bush rupees, and then I cut the sign anyway. Okay, I gotta focus. So no, people aren't like... I was literally, the moment I pressed the B button, I was like, no, don't do that. Dude, it is so hard to get rid of 12 plus years of muscle memory of slashing that sign. Do you know the last time I went through that area in a speedrun and I didn't slash the sign? I don't remember. I don't know if I've ever done a speedrun where I come from getting the sword, I go through that area, and I don't slash the sign. Yeah, this rupee route is so awkward. Like, in literally any other speedrun ever, if you pass by that sign, there's no reason to not hit the sign. It's like possibly the fastest rupees in the rupee route. Well, close to the fastest rupees in the rupee route. It's an incredibly fast source of quick rupees for the rupee route. You're always gonna get it. The only reason we don't get it is because it messes with the heat, not because of any other actual speedrun purposes, but just because it needs to be loaded. So it's just super weird. Anyone know what Torge thinks of this? I don't know if a melee player like Torge is paying too much attention to OOT right now. I mean, I think he's not like the biggest fan of this, but I know he's just been playing a lot of melee. Yeah, we lost him to melee. Yeah, dude, Torge on the Smash World Tour grind. Should be good. No, no, no. Cool. Okay, it's fine. Bad run anyway. I'm getting there. Dude, it sucks because you can't use Z there, so like all your movement there is so bad because you're just kind of like fighting the camera for all your movement there. Do I pinky promise this isn't Ace? Sure. What even is Ace anymore? Ace is whatever you believe it is. Alright, let's see if it worked. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I would have crashed by now. Not quite the effect I was going for, but this is interesting. Very nice. Okay, so this grass has now been extended extremely far in one direction. The biggest piece of grass in Hyrule. I want to see how far it goes, but I can't. Maybe if I get closer to it, so it doesn't get cold. No. Come on. Stupid. Well, anyway, grass is big. Should I cut it? This is what happens if you don't mow the lawn, yeah. Got extended pretty far upwards too. And there he goes. Rip the tall boy. Well, that was an interesting use of SRM. See, SRM can do a lot of stuff.